Black man warning you about e-rape warning. Black man warning you about e-rape warning. Yes, I'm the black man. I'm the black man. Yes. Back here with another what if we were the better headset, y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? We got the better headset making what ifs again with that full audio, that good audio. Alright, let's get into it. So last time we left off we had Naruto and then he showed off to alright wait, last time we left off we had Naruto showing off to Minma how hey yo boy I got the Naruto's power boy, you ain't got nothing bro. No, I got the Naruto's power and maybe got like 1% of the chakra. You know what, I'm gonna say like 5% of the chakra. Nah, 10% of the chakra, because I'm gonna change it to 10%, so she can use One Tail's cloak, and I'm just gonna sing the same percent for Kushina, and I'll just give the rest to what's his yeah, the rest of Naruto. Anyways, so I want to condense the video real quick because I don't like how it's like this. Sorry, hold on, guys. All right, that's completely better. Anyways, so then now they're getting. I might change some things, but like I don't really care. So now they're getting put into teams. This team would be Sasuke, Naruto, and I'm not sure if I should put Menma on it. Like 2 tail beasts on one team. Like I'm not really sure about it. Not for the sake of it, I guess I'll put Menma on Naruto's team. Menma is pretty triggered by this. So now, not only Naruto has 2 teammates that do not trust him at all, with anything. They have nothing. They don't trust him at all, with not even a single thing. Anyways, so then Naruto, he was like, all right. So then they've been waiting for Kakashi to come into the room. Kakashi, it would take about like an hour. After an hour would pass, Kakashi would come into the room, telling them to go up onto the rooftop. So then, after getting up onto the rooftop, wait, hold on, just me. Alright, never mind. Anyway, so then, after getting on the rooftop, Kakashi would say, alright, what's your dreams and ideals? Minwa would say, I want to become the strongest person in the entire world, though. Naruto saying he wants to become the Hokage, so he'll stop treating him differently than Minma, as they're both tail beasts. As he thinks that if he becomes Hokage, he will stop treating. Yeah, well, never mind. Anyways, so then Sasuke would then say that my dream will become a reality. I have a certain someone to kill. This certain someone will die by my hands and my hands only. Kakashi then be thinking about Itachi. Anyways, so then Kashi would then say, alright, I need y'all to meet on the training field tomorrow. Don't eat food. Don't eat anything. So then, Kakashi would disappear. Naruto would do the same thing, disappearing and going to Ichiraku Ramen's. When arriving back to Ichiraku Ramen's, if you haven't watched the first part, then you wouldn't know what really happened. I'm not going to explain it to you, but Naruto would arrive at Ichiraku Ramen's, and he would say, "Hey, Shiraku." I think that's his name. I don't really know. I never look up his name. Anyways, he then pull up and put on a little outfit and start working. Some people don't really come. Some people don't really come to Ichiraku whenever Naruto is there because Naruto. But some people don't really care who's ordering it, as long as the food tastes good, as it still does. So they don't really care, even if they don't like Naruto. They don't really care about him cooking ramen. At least it's good. That's one side. The villagers think about it. At least it's good. Anyways, hold on. It's the next day. It's the next day. Anyways, so then, someone would come up to the stand ordering some hot spicy ramen with some. Some hot spicy ramen. Cause he hungry, no cap. Naruto would then be like, alright, come right up. It would be Jiraiya. Be like, Naruto? Is that you? how you know my name? It's kind of sus, no cap. Yo, I hate it when people say sus. Shut up, Naruto. Alright. Try to be like, hey, what's the Naruto? I see this is where you're staying at, I guess? Yep, pretty much. Dang, Minato really did treat you badly, no cap. And he was my student. For a little bit, but like, yeah. He was your student? Yeah, he know the toad summoning. Dang, how come you don't got like that scroll on your back? I didn't teach him that, but like, yeah. Anyways, you think I can train you? Sure. Alright. I like training. Alright, I'll train you, Naruto. I'll train you to surpass Menma. I think I already surpassed Menma, though. I sold her my cloak. No cap. And, yeah. Anyways. So then, no, I'm gonna change it to a Naruto only has, like, 4-tail cloak. He has 4 tails cloak for now. If I said something else earlier, I think I give him a higher cloak than that. Like, I give him, like, 5th. I'm gonna give him 4th, like 1%. He has 1% of 4-tail cloak, 4-tail cloaks. Yeah, I'm making Naruto overpowered, but like, come on, chill out. Anyways, so then Naruto, he would then be like, all right, I want training. So then basically, instead of the training for Naruto would start earlier. It would start earlier before tuning exams, Naruto training. So he'll get like half of the training he was gonna get in tuning exams. Anyways, so then Naruto, he would be like, alright, I'll sleep, I got something tomorrow. Naruto would be like, oh, Jiraiya, he would be like, alright, I'll leave it to you. And so then Naruto, he would jump, he would get out of the joint. Well, not out of the joint, but he would go upstairs and go sleep. And so I'm going to sleep. He wake up from ramen dude. Okay, should I keep saying Ichiraku? That kind of sounds weird. Not gonna cat about it too. Anyways, he didn't wake up, and then he would head back. He would head. Well, not. He wouldn't. Nah, the ramen dude would wake him up. They'd be like, Naruto, you gotta eat. Like, I'm not your biological father, but I'm taking care of you. You gotta eat. You cannot. That's cap. Naruto, you know the secret behind it? It's teamwork, bro. I'm not supposed to be telling you this, but I was a ninja before, but I dropped out. Just saying. The secret is teamwork, alright? Eat. Man's gonna come late. He's the latest man ever, bro, I'm telling you. Alright. Alright, thanks. So then, Naruto, he would head off after eating. Menma and Sasuke would already be there. Like, what took you so long? Oh, I ate. You ate? He said not to eat though. Yeah, but like the secret to the training is teamwork. I don't believe that, and that's cap. Let's just be honest with you right now. How do you know it's teamwork? The ramen dude told me. Was he even a ninja? Yeah. I don't believe that's cap. I'm never gonna believe you, Naruto. Not on my dead body. So then, Menma, she would just walk away. Wait, was Menma a girl or a boy? I'm gonna say it's a girl. Anyways, so then, Menma, she would walk away, pulling out. Well, she would walk away, go to a tree somewhere far from Naruto. As Sasuke, he somewhat thinks Naruto, like, he knows Naruto's strong. He don't like it, but he's jealous. But, like, he kind of believes Naruto, not gonna cap. He always be like 20 minutes and 25 minutes, and Kakashi would come. Be like, alright, I see you guys are all here. What took you so long? I didn't eat. I got lost in the path of my book. It's a really good book. I'm not gonna cap. I got lost my butt. I don't want to get something from YouTube. You already know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, so then Naruto and Sasuke and Menma were like, all right, come on, let's start already. All right, Team 7, you'll be taking place. They'll be taking place in the bell test. You gotta get these 2 bells from me. Whoever can get one of these bells will be able to pass and become a ninja. Whoever doesn't will fail and get sent back to the academy by me personally. They will be shocked, but Naruto, he wouldn't have a slight expression on his face. It's like, I. Sasuke looking at Naruto like, oh, he being serious? Alright, I think I might believe him, no cap. So then, Kakashi be like, you need to get these bells from me by the end of the day. If you can't, then you fail and I'm sending you both all back to the academy. So then, Naruto, he'd be like, alright, let's do this. Kakashi would count down from 3 to 1, and then once he got to 1, once he got to 1 said go, Naruto will tell Sasuke on me and Memba to follow me, to provide some support attacks, whatever. But Memba's like, I'm not following you. You're just gonna get yourself hurt harder. Whoa, you gotta take that out of context. He's gonna get hurt harder than she can hurt him. Think about it. Y'all taking out of context. I gotta take pause for anything I say, cause y'all is weird. I'm not gonna cap. Anyways, so then Sasuke would then be following Naruto. Naruto would tell Sasuke to give him some supporting, not like gunfire, but like supporting backup, or like support on the side, like something like that, right? And so then Naruto, he would have been blitzing speed. He wouldn't go cloak, but he would go into a red eye state, that rage state. His eyes would change color. He would then start blitzing Kakashi a bit, but just because it's his eyes. So like, I think Kakashi can deal with that. He's a joning in fact. Anyways, hold on. I'm going to blitz. So now, because I got my alarm clock rung, and then it messed up like all this recording progress that I had. So I'm just gonna I'm blitzing this now. I don't know where we left off. I'm pretty mad right now. But like, alright. So we had last time, I think, whatever you guys listened to. Oh yeah, we had Sasuke and Naruto. They were fighting Kakashi, but Kakashi, Sasuke like a fireball jutsu, knocking Naruto Kakashi off of his balance, and then Kakashi Kakashi got knocked off balance by Sasuke while Naruto's in his red eye state, the Nine Tails cloak red eye state. But he's not in his cloak form, but you know what I mean. So Kakashi's at least able to handle, like, he's a joining ninja that has a Sharingan. I think he's able to deal with red eyes Naruto. So yeah. Anyways, so then Kakashi, he was fighting with Naruto and Sasuke, while Memma is watching it back and being jealous and being so confused how this Sasuke boy is actually working with Naruto, who dare calls himself an Uzumaki. So then they would get the bells, but the bells would actually be fake. It would have been clone bells. The bells would then disappear into smoke. After that, Kakashi would be like, good job, but those weren't the real bells. So then Kakashi didn't get ready, as now he's gonna fight seriously here now, because these 2 boys are pretty good, not gonna cap. So then Naruto and Sasuke would then rush at Kakashi. Naruto do a Shadow Clone Jutsu, spawning in 4 clones. Remember, Naruto does not have the multi-Shadow Clone Jutsu. Anyways, Naruto do Shadow Clone Jutsu, spawning in like 4 clones. These 4 clones in the red eye state would at least trouble Kakashi a bit. They're going to try some. Sasuke and Naruto are going to try to make different. Now, members in the background trying to figure out how she can get in there and get one of the bells for herself and Sasuke boy. That she believes that Naruto doesn't deserve the past, and that she's gonna find out. She's gonna one day get more stronger than Naruto. Anyways, so then Naruto, he would then be he would be fighting Kakashi. Sasuke coming in with some taijutsu too, but then all the clones would disappear. Sasuke would then kick Kakashi in the back, sending him flying to Naruto. And Naruto would then kick Sasuke. No, Kakashi back to Sasuke, Naruto would run up and Sasuke would run up to Kakashi as Kakashi's flying to Sasuke, and then they would kick up in the air, making Kakashi go up into the air, with them both jumping. The Uzumaki Uchiha Barrage, ahaha, the Uzumaki Uchiha Barrage, sending Kakashi flying, making the bells go into the air. They'll both grab the bells and officially passing. Kakashi would then congratulate both of them as they were able to use their teamwork skills and able to pass. So then, but Kakashi would say that they both passed, but Minma did not. Naruto looking out for his sister, even though she did treat him badly. Forgot say this. I'm gonna say this again. Minma has red hair and she's a girl. Just saying if you guys don't know. Okay, good. So then, Minma, yes, Minma. She would have been jealous and she would have been shocked that now she's not even gonna become a ninja. But Naruto said, "Please, come on, Kakashi say, is there any way you can just make us redo the test? Come on." Kakashi would be like, "Alright, sure, fine." So then, they would be redoing the test. Minmo would have been tied to the log, and she would be refusing Naruto whenever he was trying to give her some food. Even Sasuke, she would refuse Sasuke, as now he's working with Naruto. And like, how can someone work with Naruto? That's what she's thinking. And so then, now, Naruto's a big brain, big words, be like, if you don't eat, you're not going to have the energy to even participate and fight Kakashi. At your state right now, you will not be able to have the capacity enough to even stand up against him, and you call yourself powerful. And so then, Manuel's like, fine, I'll eat. And so then, Kakashi would come up like, alright, y'all pass, yada yada, teamwork, blah blah blah. And yeah, he would then say, tomorrow, y'all gonna be doing that training, bro, that training. No, not training, but missions. I was thinking something else, sorry. Y'all be doing missions. So then, yeah, Kakashi would say like, alright, y'all pass. Yeah, you'll be doing trainings tomorrow. So then, Naruto, he will then be, well, every day for like 3 weeks, he would have been training, and training with Jiraiya, and he would be training, not training, but he will also be doing missions around the village. Naruto has not learned Rasengan yet. Minmo has not got the Rasengan yet because Minmo doesn't really train with Jiraiya anymore. I think I said Tsunade was here in the last time when Minato was gonna make Buddy and Minmo train with Tsunade and Jiraiya. I think I said that last time. Yeah, I remember saying that. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna say that. No, I'm gonna say that. If Tsunade was even here, now she's not. Just saying. All right. Anyways, so then Minmo now just trains by herself and herself only. Anyways, so then Naruto, like, I'm tired of these missions. Sasuke did say same. So then Sasuke asked Kakashi for a better mission, but Kakashi would say that you gotta take up to the Hokage. So then Sasuke, he would then be rushing over to the Hokage's office, saying, "Hey yo, Hokage, 7th Hokage, I like a better mission." Minato would look at Naruto and then look at Sasuke and Minma. Minato would be kind of like, dang, the way how I treated him. Oof, damn. Anyways, Minato, anyways, he would just give them a mission, cause them to come out, like, "Hey yo, what's good, you bro?" And so then they would get their mission. Be like, "Hey yo, y'all weak," but then Naruto would prove his power. But like, alright, I guess y'all not that weak. Then Sasuke would prove his power, and then Minmo would prove her power. They would be like, alright, yeah, let's go. And so then they would head off out of the Leaf Village. While they were wait a minute. Anyways, I'm back. There was just nothing. Never mind. All right. So now they would have been heading off outside the village. I am done blitzing this part of this what if because I got back to a point where at least I can talk normally. All right. So then they would have been walking. Naruto noticed that, hey yo, it hasn't rained in months, but there's a puddle like right there. Water have never came off the ground. That is like what? Nah, it's crazy. Min will jump in because she's trying to prove herself that I'm stronger than this boy, even if he has tails or not. So then jump in and taking down. No. Wait, I'm gonna do it how I did it originally. Naruto would throw a rock at it, with Minma jumping out, realizing it was a genjutsu, and then taking down both of the demon brothers and then interrogating them. The demon brothers would then say that, hey, chill. We were here to assassinate Tazuna. Kakashi realized this, and then he would say that, alright, I think we should leave. We should go back to the village. But Naruto would say that, I think we are capable and have the power enough to actually take on this task head on. So then Naruto, he would kind of act like he would lead on the group, as Kakashi stay in the back. So then Naruto, he would then send something and tell everybody to get down. A blade would then go flying and then launching into a tree. So then they would then look up, seeing that it's none other than Zabuza, one of the 7 ninja swordsmen. Well, they disbanded, but you know what I'm saying. Well, he has disbanded, but like, yeah, okay. Anyway, so then now Zabuza to say, hand over Tazuna, and y'all come out of Kakashi. I guess you're here for round 2. This time you're not escaping alive. They were being confused that Kakashi has already fought Zabuza before. So then, Kakashi wouldn't activate his. Well, he's about to activate his Sharingan. But Naruto would just go, ho. Kakashi wasn't able to come out of this alive. This might actually be a challenge. Alright then, Naruto decided to use some power. He would go into Two Tails' cloak. Kakashi would be like, wait, what? No. Wait. Is he going berserk? Naruto, like, alright, Zabuza. If you were actually to put up a fight against Kakashi, then this actually might be a fun battle. Zabuza being quite interested in this Jinchuriki. Well, I think he knows what Jinchurikis are. He's like, oh, alright. I'll just kill you and kill everybody else here. Kakashi. Because Naruto would actually be blitzing right now. I think he would have some faster speeds. I'm not gonna cap. So then Naruto, he would then run, and he would knock Zabuza's blade out of his bare hands, surprising Zabuza. And so then he starts slashing at Zabuza with right, left, and then kicking him in the guts where his blade is. Zabuza would take up his blade and use his last resort move, I guess you can say. In Naruto Storm, how Zabuza has his that demon thing. He would use that move against Naruto. Naruto like, this man has power. Alright then. Kakashi being surprised. Wait, he has this move? Was he hiding from me last time? What? So then, Naruto, he would go into Three Tails for like a split second, taking down Zabuza. And then, saw Naruto kind of feeling no remorse. He would like, you gotta make sure the dead man don't speak. So like, alright, and then he would kill Zabuza. Haku being enraged from the background, then jump in, trying to throw Senbon at Naruto, but Naruto would easily dodge this. He would then jump up. He would do something like a wind style move, basic wind style move, like what's like a little wind blast. Like he'll say he was reading at some library, got some basic wind style jutsus. He did wind style wind bullet, and then he would just shoot it at Haku. This wind bullet is much powerful than like a regular one. Haku thinking that she'll be able to, well, he will be able to dodge it, doesn't, and gets hit by the incoming bullet. That would pretty hurt, not gonna cap. And so then Naruto would come in and start not clap. Don't take it in the wrong direction, bro. He would start clapping, bro. Boom, 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 boom. You know, don't take it in the wrong direction, man. Alright? Jeez. Anyways, so then Naruto, he's about to finish it, but Haku's getting up. So then Sasuke would come in with Minma, and then they would start boxing. And then boom, Haku is defeated. Even though Zabuza's kind of dead, they could still take in his blade for some royal, and they can take in the bounty for Haku, and they could take in the Haku bounty too, and selling Zabuza's blade for royal, and I guess wanted or dead. I guess they can get a lower bounty. It depends on who wanted him dead. And who will bounty or Google almost messed up my bloody recording. Anyways, so then yeah, they would be alright. They would just bring Taz in the back, do what they need to do, yada yada. They would decide to stay at Tazo's place for like one day, so he can teach them, so Kakashi can teach them how to tree jump and tree walk. And Naruto they master this easily, and Minma and Sasuke would have a difficult time, but Minma not giving up. She would master this pretty fast, not gonna cap. So then, after that, Naruto and them, they would then head off on that same day back home. Well, back to the village, of course. And so then, after that, they would then been talking about the tuning exams. Naruto would have no clue what this is, but Minma would educate Naruto. Like, you don't know what the tuning exams, bruh? Yeah, I don't know about it. Basically, you get to be promoted as a ninja, get to a new rank. People actually recognize you. Naruto would be thinking that this is a better way for village to even recognize his true strengths that he has, and not just as a pure demon, but people are gonna think about him as a demon because the power that he's holding too. Also, anyways, so then Naruto he would then pull up back to Ichiraku and all that stuff, and then Kakashi's like, alright, yeah, I told everybody else, but I'm here to tell you, Naruto. Well, that's next day. I'm here to put you up for the exams. Naruto's like, oh, the exams? Hey, let's go. So then Kakashi would be like, yeah, I'm setting up for the exams because I think you have potential. And yeah, so then yeah, I said like a day after. Yeah, the next day before they reach. How many days was it before? Like the next day after, or the day on the same day on that day? No, I'm gonna skip the same day on that day. Same day on that day when Kakashi said, I recommended you for your training. No, the day after, yeah. So then, they would then head off on the next day to the sign up area, I guess you can say. Sign up area? Whatever. They would then reach there. So then, they would, well, things would go like normal. Naruto this time, he would be not cheating, because he's actually smart. Minma, she's pretty smart too, so I don't think she would really need to cheat. Sasuke would cheat, and yeah, that part would just go regular, kinda. And so then Naruto, he would then what did they say for Naruto? Oh, never mind. Yeah, sorry. Naruto, he would then hear a door breaking down of some lady going around. Well, a lady would pop up, be like, "Hey yo, I need you kids to come out here now." And so then they would come out, and then she would be like, "All right, y'all can die in this forest. I think, no cap. Don't really care about any of y'all, I guess. You like these scrolls. Each team will start off with one scroll, no cap. And then yeah. So then yada yada. Tuning exams would not. Well, Forest of Death would start first, of course. So then Naruto, he would then, yeah, Naruto, like, all right, I'm ready to go. They would then be jumping within the forest. Though Naruto, while jumping in the forest, he would say to them, "I sense a really heavy presence. Not gonna cap. Look, this is a pretty heavy presence. Not gonna lie." So then, yes, they would just be tree jumping, not minding it. Naruto got getting distracted for 1 second. I'm trying to keep my videos at 1 sec. I said second, just saying. I'm trying to keep my videos at least at 30 minutes. So I'm gonna end the video right now. Thanks for watching, and yeah, like, subscribe, post notifications, and miss a video from me, and